Namaste Sadhguru, I have a question for you.
Where are you?
Here.
Okay, okay.
Here. You said that Indians have so knowledge about everything. ಇವಾಗ ಭಾರತ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಗುರು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಡೆ.
You're saying that or me saying it?
ಈಗ ನೀವು ಆದಿಯೋಗಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸದ್ಗುರು, 15,000 years ago we had that knowledge ಅಂತ. ಹಂಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ತರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ತಂದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ತರ್ಬೋದು?
See, there is no need to bring back anything. Always people are talking in terms of how to revive this, how to revive that. It's not about reviving. If you make human beings to live consciously, even now, they will speak the same things of Ramas, Krishnas and Adiyogis have spoken in the past. This is one thing you must understand. This is a godless culture. All the people whom you worship are people who walked this geography at one time. We worship them not because they flew in the sky, walked upon the water or fell from the clouds, nothing like this. They went through life just like you, all the trials and tribulations, much more drama than your life. If we have to take examples, well, we can take Rama, because even today is having real estate problems. After so many years, after nearly 6,000 and odd years, still he cannot settle his property. So, this happened right through his life also. At a young age, he became a king rightfully because he's a prince, coronated, became a king. Due to some political reasons, he's sent to the forest and he has a young wife. She's not a tribal woman, she's a princess, not fit to be in the jungle. Well, in your television serials and movies, you might have seen Rama, Sita dancing and you think it's some kind of a honeymoon. No. Going to the jungle is a punishment. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've lived in jungles for weeks by myself, surviving in the jungle. If you stay there for a week or 15 days and come back home, people won't recognize you. Head to toe you will be bitten by insects and you will be a different thing. Especially if you take the girls, you cannot even recognize them when they come out. Yes. So, going to the jungle was not some kind of a picnic, it was a punishment. And as if that was not enough, this Sri Lankan people came and kidnapped his wife. You know the story. This is not here, this is in Ayodhya. They took away his wife. After all, he's a king. If one wife goes away, he could have found another local solution, because allowed for the king. He could marry 100 if he wanted. But the man loves his wife so much, he walks all the way down, not with an army, just with his brother, all the way down. She must have meant so much to him because there is no GPS location as to where Sri Lanka is. So I want you to understand, it's over 6,000 years ago. Then he gets there, builds a Tamil army. Tamil people are here also, I think. See, look at that. So builds an army, crosses over, fights a battle, kills hundreds of people, burns down a beautiful city, then gets back his wife. Then a few months of being together, living as a king, she is fully pregnant. In that condition, again some political turmoil happens and he sends her back into the jungle. He's not getting rid of her. This must be understood. He's not getting rid of her, she means a world to him. Not just that, for a king, for an emperor, wife is pregnant is a big deal because the hair. No sonogram, so you don't know whether it's a boy or a girl. It could be boy, it happened to be boys but he sent her to the jungle. Today many women's groups are asking me, Sadhguru, what kind of a man is he? Just because somebody complained, he sent his wife to the jungle, we don't like him. Then I said, see, do you want a leader in this country who will put the well-being of the citizens of this nation above the well-being of his own family? Do you want such a leader or no? That's the man he is. Because it's causing distress to the people, whatever their own beliefs about her, so he sends her out. If something truly terrible has to happen in somebody's life, knowingly or unknowingly you kill your own children, this is the worst thing that can happen to you. He almost killed his own children, he fought a battle, nearly killed them. Fortunately, it did not happen. Then Sita dies in the jungle, never gets to see her, nor she gets to see him. You call this a successful life? It's a serial disaster, isn't it? But we worship this man not because he's a super success, not because he can walk upon water or fly in the sky, simply because no matter what life threw at him, worse things were thrown at him, but he never became resentful, he never became angry, he never became hateful, he never became vengeful, did everything just to the extent it was necessary, remained a balanced and free man within himself. It is this freedom that we're bowing down to. We are not bowing down because he is miraculous. Everything that can go wrong in life went wrong with his life, but still, life could not get him. This man is above life. It is that one quality that we bow down to because that's the only quality we have valued in this culture. If you have forgotten, I'm sure your mother and grandmother's conversation, if you heard, without uttering mukti, moksha, karma, prarabdha, never was a conversation. So the only value in this culture has always been liberation, freedom. Mukti is the goal, not God, not heaven, not the pleasures of heaven, only liberation. Liberation does not mean you go somewhere. Liberation means you're here doing life in full intensity, but life doesn't leave a single scratch upon you. This is liberation.